Hi, how are you? Have I seen you before now?
No, it's the first time here.
Yeah,
so.
good. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
No, these guys have been here more than me, but no problem.
We cannot feel that.
You remain in the...
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Fredericia, what kind of opponent awaits you Sunday?
Yeah, I think any team that gets promoted and comes into a new league comes with. I know there's been a few games. Sorry, there's been a few games played, but they come in with good feelings, positivity, good connections, good momentum, and that can be dangerous, you know, to play against, particularly when you play away from home. So whether it's here in the Danish Superliga or any country around the world, any promoted team, like I said, fairly early on in the season, comes with them sort of attributes they have to compete against. So as always, and what we want here at Brøndby is a good mentality, a good humility to wherever we're playing and whoever we're playing. We have the same amount of attitude and mentality to take our game, and that's really it.
And Louis Binks is suspended, and he's the only left-footed central defender. So what are the attributes that you're looking for in the guy who's playing instead?
Yeah, well, just want to continue with our way. It's not about Louis not being available. That is what it is. You will always miss players throughout the season through injury, suspension, and illness, etc., etc. So you know, a fairly normal thing, and you have to find the right solutions to commit to the game plan. And you know, we have some players who have not started maybe as many games as they would have liked since I've been here, that have shown a really good attitude to play, whether they work on the pitch, they work off the pitch, how they're committed to the profession. That sort of stuff means a lot to me, because that's what makes a strong squad. So I'll take all that into consideration and you know, do my best to pick the right team to deliver the game plan.
At the start of every new coach is, you know, not to say regime, but at the start of the managerial role, you have to figure out of the players, are you at a point where you can rotate more because you know the squad better and how they implement your system and tactics?
Well, I think every day you're growing that idea, and every game more so as well, because the game in the end is the real mark of whether you're making progress and how you need to make progress. So that we're still in that stage. Of course, I think you're always in that stage because so many things can change throughout the season. But it's obviously not right at the start of me coming in, but it's still fairly new. And you know, we've played one away game and we've not won. So I want to make sure that I can see a good mentality on the weekend from the guys to see that they can perform in an away game. So that's something that I will learn, you know, this weekend. So I'm still very much learning things for the first time, but I don't think you ever stop learning about your players and about the league and, you know, different parts of the season and things like that. You know, that's just an ongoing part of the job, really.
Is there any news regarding Mats Køhl?
We were he's not available for the weekend. We were hoping at some stage last week that he might be, but it was if it was going to be just close, I don't think there's any need to rush it, because obviously we go into the international break. So he hasn't quite made this weekend, but I'm hopeful that he will be available after the international break. But he's shown a great attitude, and that's what I'm saying. You know, we're not just observing these guys when they're playing on the pitch, and the guys we're observing every part of their profession, whether it's what they do before training, what they do during training, what they do after, what habits have they got. You know, if we want to progress here and we want to get to a level that the club and the supporters want to see, then every part of the lads' work has got to be 100% professional. So what does that mean for Matt? He's been injured, but he's shown a brilliant attitude to get back as quick as possible, and he's been really positive around the guy. He's been very visible on match days, and he's really committed to his rehab. So he's given himself the best chance to get back as soon as he can.
Any other injuries during the week? No,
same availability. Same availability. Obviously, after the last game, it was the third game of a week because we played the cup game, so there was a little bit of fatigue. But that's normal. So it's normal sort of managing of the players.
I don't know if you saw, but yesterday FC Midtjylland beat your former club, Nottingham Forest. Quite an impressive performance, or what do you think about it?
I didn't see, so I saw the result obviously, but I didn't see the game. So I can't really comment on the game itself. But yeah, but European competitions is where everybody wants to be, and you know, the hope is one day that we can be competing. But you know, that's not something to think about now. We just need to think about the next game, and even the next day, and building and trying to constantly look forward and make positive steps.
Did anybody at Forest reach out, or in that league reach out?
I'm just focused on here. I'm only interested in my work here, and that's the only thing that matters to me.
Steve, you seem to be a coach who's not afraid of giving young players a chance and stuff like that. Can we expect any rotations for the match Sunday? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not decided yet. It's and not just with young players, with any players. So let's see. You know, like I said, we're still preparing. Still observing the group. Obviously, we have to make one change, which is forced. But if there's a few more, then the decisions will be made with the intentions of best delivering the performance that's needed to play well and win the game. So we'll see.
Last week, 2 games, 9 goals. Was that important for the team after a period where the team had some trouble getting the offensive, like really fluid, scoring goals?
Well, no, we definitely want to be a team that's attacking and exciting and creates chances, and the more you create, the more chance you've got of scoring. We want to be playing as much football as we can in the opponent's half and around the opponent's penalty box and goal. That's definitely what I want to be part of our identity, but it's hard to do that. So just because that's what we want doesn't mean that we will. It's a good return for the last 2 games, but it's only good if we continue into the next game, and that will be away from home, and we need to show that we can deliver performances that can create chances. So ongoing work. That, like I said, that will be the idea, to play, you know, fast attacking, exciting football, but we've got to earn the right to be able to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good, huh? Nice to meet you.